Well, let me give you guys this. Everybody, welcome back to the Persona 4 Golden playthrough. Glad to see you all here in chat. You scrub, where's that emo from? Nah, we didn't really get to do too much in the last stream because I started it like halfway-ish. And trying to figure out why my gain just dropped like that on my mixer. Sorry, you'll hear some volume bouncing around a bit. I'm trying to adjust or readjust. But yeah, we didn't do too much. We went to school. We met Chie, Yosuke, and Yukiko. We just dropped into the TV world. Met Teddy, but god dang it. I already gave something away. Oof. Oh well, it's just the name. We were gonna figure out like right now anyway. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah. Hold on. I was gonna bring up because you guys are talking about the value of the dot hack games, and I want to bring up a story about Magic the Gathering, because I don't know if they're still expensive anymore, but I remember my friend telling me that like landscape cards or something like that were worth a lot more money a few years ago because they like retired them or something like that. Don't tell me I'm going to bring up the price of the Black Lotus card. No, I'm not going to bring up the price of Black Lotus, but like there were some cards that he ended up mentioning. I don't remember what they are. Okay, yeah. So like here's one for instance, like this Tropical Island card is worth, this is in pounds. 570 pounds. And like this Tundra card is worth like 560. And like these, what is this, Gaia's Cradle or whatever? Like what I'm trying to say is like some of these landscape cards ended up going up in price a few years ago because they were like considered legacy cards or something like that.
I'm alive, PogChamp.
I'm alive, PogChamp. Hey, Oreo, thanks so much for 15, and I'm glad to hear you're alive. I would hope you would be. Welcome back, man. What was I gonna say? Anyway, apparently these landscape cards were considered legacy cards and they aren't used. Well, they are used, but they became rare for some reason. And he was like, yeah, dude, these cards are going like starting at like $200, $300. And when he said that, I was like, no fucking way. There's no way that these cards are worth so much money. I looked them up. Sure enough, they were. I called my house back home because I was in college. I was on campus. I called back home and I was like, Mom, please tell me that you guys kept all of my cards, because here's the thing. Aside from my older brother, and he's not really like a huge nerd. He likes like he's big into like Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons, but like that's pretty much the extent. Like he likes a lot of like medieval fantasy and sci-fi. Like that's pretty much it for him. But as opposed to like playing video games and stuff, he doesn't really play them, like aside from sports games. So like I'm pretty much the biggest nerd of all my siblings, and I have four other siblings. I'm the middle child. I have two brothers who are older than me and two brothers that are younger than me. And I was the one. I always played video games, read comics, drew and watched anime and read manga, begged for Shonen Jump. So I was that one. So when I left for college, nobody cares about my hobbies. Like they would just misplace my disc. Like if they just felt like playing a video game one day, they would just misplace my disc and I'd have to come home and look for it. And sometimes stuff would be broken or missing. Like my brothers really didn't. It sucks, but they didn't really have any respect for my stuff because they didn't understand any value into like the video games I played or anything. So when starting when I was like 8 years old, I started collecting Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Magic the Gathering cards. And I would always trade people stuff for certain cards. So I'm talking, I had like Exodia cards, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, holographic first edition Pikachu's, Charizards. Like I would always do that growing up. And one of the things was Magic the Gathering cards. But I don't know why, but for some reason it was a lot harder to get a hold of rare Magic the Gathering cards. I guess because it was more established in Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. And so every time I tried to trade stuff for people, it was harder to get. But everyone always gave me these landscape cards. So I had a massive binder, and I'm talking tens of thousands of cards, not just between like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic, but like I had a ass ton of cards in multiple binders that was in a tote. And when I called back home, I was like, please tell me you have those cards, because I was positive the collection I had of Magic Gathering cards and the value that they had hit was easily over $500,000. So I called home and I was like, please tell me you have these cards. See you later, Cap. Thanks for stopping by. There's some Pokemon cards that went up in price. Yeah, dude. The disc replay near me sells some Pokemon cards for like $100, $200. But yeah, when I was like, please tell me you have these cards. The story doesn't end well, does it? Yeah, you best believe. Guess what? They left. They left my cards in the garage. And it would happen to be in the spot where, there used to be this raccoon that would come that we've been trying to get rid of. The raccoon would always try to scratch into our garage through the top. Well, apparently it weakened the top enough because during a really bad storm, it collapsed. And guess the spot where it collapsed at? Where they stored my cards. By the way, if I was there and they knew, I would have never had those cards in there. Every single card I've ever collected since 8 years old was ruined. I can't tell you how upset I was at that. That was back in like 2014 or 2015. Now they like respect anything I leave there, but I'm like, it's too late. Like I'm talking like of all my things that get destroyed or they throw out because they think it's trash. Did you ever tell them? Oh yeah, I told them a lot of things. Like you know that copy that you get with the GameCube? I'm like talking at end while the game is running in the background. This is gonna look weird on YouTube, but I'll probably put a timestamp on YouTube if people want to skip by it and get to the gameplay, because we're talking. Yes, Gunnar, I've told them how much money was lost out because of, and not just money, like those are memories. Like, I don't have a GameCube anymore because they broke my GameCube, because they didn't like, they just threw it in with a bunch of stuff while they were packing. Because my family moved like 2 times while I was in college, in a way, because I lived near my college campus, because I would work over the summer in that city where I was located for school. So I stayed on campus and would occasionally visit home for the 5 years I was in university. Yeah, they broke my GameCube, and this is it's so frustrating. Like even thinking about it now, it's very frustrating because I had games like Mario Kart Double Dash, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which, by the way, a copy of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle now, well, at least a wrapped copy of it, is worth like $200-$300. Even a used copy, if you get a used copy of it with the case and everything intact and it's in really good condition, is worth like full retail price. And I had all that stuff. I took care of everything. Like, I'm a weirdo with my stuff. Like, I don't really like to leave games and consoles as much. I do it nowadays because we have the rest feature on PlayStation. But like, I used to take games out, like, and put them back in the cases when I was done playing for the night, even though I'd play it tomorrow. Just, you know, less risk of getting scratched if somebody bumps the console or something. Like, I always took very good care of my stuff. I still do. And they just toss it around. I used to have an old PlayStation, the first edition of the PlayStation 1, with games in pristine condition like Final Fantasy VIII, the original Metal Gear Solid with VR mission, Driver, Rayman, what is it called? The Mortal Kombat anthology, the Sub-Zero game. Like, I would have that stuff in cases, and like none of that stuff. I don't have a trace of that stuff anymore. And it sucks. It does sucks, but once it's just the nobody appreciated my hobby at home. But I grew up in Chicago, which really doesn't mean too much, I guess, because it really depends. But like, where I grew up, like, people didn't care about video games. Like, I was always made fun of growing up because I was interested in anime, in manga, and video games, and Star Wars. Like, people used to tease the shit out of me. Granted, nobody ever, excuse me, nobody really tried to run up on me because I'm like, well, I'm 6'7" right now. Nobody ever tried to run up on me because when I was like, shit, even when I was like 10, I was like 6 foot even. Like, I was always, I'm a big person. But like, people would always like make fun of me and not befriend me. Like, I was a loner growing up majority of the time. So yeah, nobody had respect for my stuff, not even my own family. But not, I wouldn't say it's necessarily that they didn't have any respect, because that's kind of rude with my own family. But it's more of they didn't understand the value of anything because they were ignorant of what my hobbies were really, or the value of my hobbies. You feel that? You feel like most of your family members doesn't care about your hobbies, which is why you never leave your shit with them? Yeah, well, I didn't really have a choice. Because when I went to college, I lived in campus dorms. And I would have never brought, I couldn't fathom bringing so much valuable stuff to a college dorm room at the time. So there's that. If it would have been me getting my own place from the start, I would have brought that stuff. But there's a story on how I could have been a $500,000 right now. It's all cool. It honestly probably wouldn't have lasted anyway. Not to say that I'm irresponsible with money, but a lot of it would have just went towards like helping my family out.
Oh,
So
you're
really,
off. Well,
hold on.
I'm off.
So really they screwed themselves over. Yeah. Kojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. It would have still been nice to have, though. I wouldn't have a student loan, which is the biggest financial like hurdle period in my life, and I'm pretty sure for a lot of other people too. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
When you played this game back, when you actually did try to play it, you hated Nanako more than anyone else in the game. I'm sorry, Pixis, can we get a ban on I'm the Real Gunner?
Jeez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Oh, so now you want him banned? Seems to be an incident. There's been an incident. You decide to head to school. Sometimes it takes, you know, opening someone's eyes, Pixis.
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
Sorry, I'm like drinking my coffee.
Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You overhear people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Why they let her come to school like that, though?
First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
That's a major
away?
yikes. Don't knock the Egyptian drip.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Senpais.
You hear?
About that, right? I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Gunnar thinks I'm a coward, so you're just gonna... Wait, Gunnar thinks you're a coward, so you're just gonna say it? The one time you want to ban him is for something I agree...
Found
All right,
dead?
unmodded, let's
How
go.
could this happen?
All right, we're having a whole turnaround here on this channel. Mod applications are open. You can find them in the Discord. Principal's address continues.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Oh yeah, he didn't
Ihzzay,
explain what he saw, I
not you
think.
too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
Oh?
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
Ding, ding, ding.
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
Finding out the pattern behind the deaths, PogChamp.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there.
Chie is a genius. Is Chie the genius? Or is Yosuke the genius?
And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
That's preposterous. Nah, you might be right.
So it's not just me, huh?
Yosuke's too smart for his own good. He actually is a pretty intelligent guy. He just comes off as the goofy one.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
I'd sit for Chie. You heard it here first. Takes us as an official shimp. An official shimp. An official... I can't talk, dude. An official simp. Oh, man. There has to be a condition for that, dude. I have to look that up because I do it way too often. English is rough. We're gonna do a poll for that actually. But I won't talk. We're gonna do a poll for something. I won't talk about it until we get closer to it.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Those who have already played the game will most likely know or have an idea what I'm talking about. But is it gonna happen this stream? No. It's like, this is hours down the road.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
You think you know what the poll is for? And if you're right in your assumption, your answer is the weather lady.
I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Yeah, this game, I think my first playthrough, it took me like 76 hours to finish it. Yosuke is actually to take him to the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
We're going with Yosuke.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Facts. Friends don't leave friends behind.
You guys came!
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
He does look a little ridiculous with a golf club. That golf club big as hell. Dude, the driver is like the size of your head. It's not even that big in real life. Well, no, I don't think. Well, now I'm questioning myself.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right?
Hey, what's good, Tater? Hold on. Okay. Was it just me earlier? Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna type in chat real quick. I just want to see something. What are the stars? I wonder what the stars are. That's on the badges.
If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
It was just me. Do you guys not see stars on the badge? Oh, it means tier 3. Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but...
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I can't leave it alone.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy.
Wow, dude. Did you even stream? Shut up, Tater. That wasn't there Tuesday. They must have just implemented that. Because that was not there when we were live Tuesday.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie,
Oh.
I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Okay. He's leaving Chie in charge. I'm sorry for like kind of cutting it out so much, but I do have potentially good news. I'm not gonna get too excited yet, but I may have landed the mentorship for Cappy Games, which I'm pretty excited for. To have my company mentored by Capybara Games. They're the creators of Super Time Force, Grindstone, Clash of Heroes, I'm trying to think of others, but they make quite a bit. They're a really good company, and I'm super excited for it. Okay, your question was if you have what? Wait. What if you download D2? Oh, are you talking about Destiny 2? You have to buy the Beyond the Light to further advance in the game. You don't necessarily have to buy. Well, you do if you want to continue to level up or go past the light cap. I think you do have to buy the DLC. Some areas will also be locked off for you. However, I'd probably wait because the DLC goes on sale for quite a bit. Or sorry, not for quite a bit. The DLC goes on sale quite a bit throughout the year. I think I bought like the expansion pass, like, or the season pass or something like that for like $30. And it got me like everything. It's on sale right now for the Steam Summer Sale. Oh my gosh, I can't look at the Steam Summer Sale. I'm gonna look at it after stream.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Obtain golf club, let's go. And 3 medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
I need to get Uno. It's only $2.99, so we can BS on stream. That sounds like fun. Everybody here should get Uno. I mean, it's only $3. You can't lose anything for $3. And it is Uno. It's a tried and true game.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
The timeless quote: if you have Uno, it came free with your Xbox. Dude, Uno on the Xbox was something else. Dude, I used to play Uno on the Xbox as like, dude, Uno on Xbox was a webcam service. It was like a cam girl service, dude. Like every time I logged into Uno on my Xbox, I saw nothing but titties and dicks. I remember the first game of Uno I jumped in on Xbox. Some dude had his webcam on and it was just his controller. And I was like, and me and my friend was playing together and we joined a room and it was just one dude on his webcam. Yeah, and all we saw was his controller, like the back of his controller. And so like, here it is, we playing the game, right? And then all of a sudden this dude is like losing. And so he drops his controller and it's just his penis. And then he leaves the match. Dude, I remember playing Uno. Dude, I remember like joining random Uno rooms and they'd be like, "Hey man, are you over 18?" If not, you can't be in this room. And they'd be like one dude in there with like, you can see like two girls on the cam, and like, dude, Uno was nothing but, Uno was like the precursor to Chatterbait and like Omegle and shit back then. Like, it got to the point where I only played Uno just because I wanted to see titties back then. Like, that was the whole thing. I didn't play because I wanted to play Uno. I played because I knew if I logged in at 11 p.m. or later, I was gonna see a pair of titties. You never got to experience that with Uno? You're also really young and never played it outside of with friends. Yeah, I initially played it to play with a friend, but like I said, the first game we joined was just some dude with his who whipped out his penis. So then we were like, never again. So we started hosting our own room so we could kick people like that. Then you would get people who would join, and it'd just be girls flashing, or, you know, dudes flashing. People know what I'm talking about, man. If anybody had Xbox Live back then, on the Xbox 360 with that jank ass webcam that you get for the Xbox, y'all know.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place. You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
Uh-oh.
You're that thing from last time.
You're gonna get Sea of Thieves. I have Sea of Thieves on Xbox Game Pass.
Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Xbox Game Pass on PC.
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Shut up. Hell no.
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
The cameo DLC for Uno was fun as hell. I don't think I've ever played with any of the DLCs. But then again, I told you the only reason why I played Uno in the first place. So I wouldn't have had any of the DLCs. Did I ever listen to the... Excuse me. Did I ever listen to the Chie voice comparison? Oh shit, I have not yet. I forgot you did send that to me. I do have to listen to it. I'm gonna make sure. Definitely.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
The only mascot character you've liked in the Persona series was Ihzzay. Teddy and Morgana could have just not been included. Oof. That must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline.
Oof.
What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Shut up.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here, shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa!
Nani?
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else...
Or
I'm
else?
not gonna let you guys out of here.
Wow.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. The culprit isn't you. He wants you to find out the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? Oh, what was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Say my name.
You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Let's go.
What are these glasses for?
As soon as you, your name is, that's it. It just is. As you put on the glasses, your vision. What do I keep saying? Your vision. Your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa.
I felt like what's his name from South Park. He's like, what's his name? Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. Oh man.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand?
Yeah, Gunner's message went through first before yours, Pixis.
We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Try touching Teddy.
No!
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
I don't know, man. It's a little shady.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run.
Did you see that Teddy run, though?
Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Let's go.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
So...
He looks like he's gone mad with power.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too.
Dude, them tongs long AF.
Try stuff out and see what works.
You use an attack, the enemy's weakness will be knocked down. With the other attacks, attacking the enemy's weakness does more damage. If you can knock all enemies down, you'll get a one more attack. Them damn tongues. Them booty looking tongues. Use your weapons and skills to strike enemy weaknesses and get one more attack to get the advantage. I should call her. However, as the enemies attack your weakness, they get extra attacks too. So always keep in mind. Always keep your enemies' weaknesses in your own in mind.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Yeah. I wish I had Zeodine. Doom. Felt the surge of energy. Yeah. Level up.
Sensei?
When you first saw those shadows transforming to what they are now, you was reminded of Hollows from Bleach, mostly because of the mask. Yeah, I can see that. Moon Boy has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're
Roll
troubling
credit.
Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I think triangle's the auto,
I
right?
heard their sales have gone downhill
No, it
because
just
of
skips.
Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Bruh, I really can't wait until we get into a certain dungeon. The theme is a bop. That's all I keep thinking about.
Damn it, not again.
Quick rob the shadow vending machines. What do shadows even need vending machines for? Can they even interact? I mean, sometimes they need a cool drink. Maybe. You began to hear men yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this.
Maybe they pay well for a part-time job.
She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Oh boy.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Oof.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Oof.
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation.
Airing out all his laundry.
And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? The world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you?
I am you.
I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Ugly as hell, boy.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you.
Let's go solo fight.
How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Yep. During battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than attack the enemy. Select guard from the battle menu. While defending, attacks to your weakness and status ailment attacks can be blocked. If it looks like the enemy is about to let loose with a devastating attack or about to hit your weakness, be sure to guard. But be careful, for you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. Yeah. I don't know if... yeah. Oh no, it's just a regular attack. Okay. I don't think... I keep going to Persona, it's been a while. I don't know if it's weak to... yeah, it is. I don't... well, we are playing on hard, too.
Don't underestimate me!
It's guarding its weak point!
We'll just heal up. I don't remember... oh my gosh, it does so much. It just seems to laugh afterwards, so it's not really anything. Does it hit harder? I don't remember if it hits harder than his doubt. Yeah, just a little bit.
Don't underestimate me!
Damn, that's a slap and a half. Have fun playing on hard. Yeah, it's... We'll see what goes on.
Comes an attack.
Yep.
Huh, that's it? Boring.
Yeah, it was 5 extra damage.
Don't underestimate me. Soda. That's not gonna work.
I like that noise. Damn, that attack is... That hits hard, dude. Wait. Is this... I don't... Let's see. Oh, this increases... Oh, I should have been using that. I should have looked at that before.
Here comes an attack. You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Get out of my sight.
Bitch.
Persona. Persona. That's not gonna work.
Oh, that is so much better.
Persona. Pain in the ass. Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it again, though. Yeah, defense is reverted. I can just use a soul drop after this. That's...
Damn it, don't underestimate me. It's going to attack. Defend yourself.
Wait...
Persona. It's going to attack. Defend yourself. Damn it, don't underestimate me.
I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna finish it off.
Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
No, it ain't.
What a freaking
Oh,
pain in the ass.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Yes, I am. I forgot. You can't hit the weakness when it's guarding. It just said that. lmao. Imagine game overing on hard. On the first fight in the game. Oh no. We have to go through like all of that again.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiot!
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, that was a lot of chat. This is so ugly. You wish that music would play or something? Yeah, but you just have to listen to the sound effect. That's it. Oh yeah, we have to do this again too. I forgot about this. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Why was the first option not the first option? Why would you start it at the middle?
Congratulations, Sensei!
You like the VHS rewinding thing? I'd honestly rather just have a whole, like, skip this scene in general. Like, auto the decisions for me. They don't do that because your decisions affect gameplay. Yeah, but if they let me, I don't think they let you fast forward anything you haven't seen before. So therefore, if that's the case, like, just, dude, I don't remember. I'm not sure.
That's not gonna work!
Ah! I'm gonna have to get used to that, dude.
It's guarding its weak point!
It stays on the last option chosen in the menu. And I'm so not used to that. Oh. Soul drop.
Don't underestimate me!
Hey, what's up, Motos?
Don't underestimate me! Here comes an attack! Huh, that's...
Yeah, we've already heard that. I love that golf club sound.
Pain in the ass!
You know what? I should have just hit him with the Zeo. I think he's in a guard here. Yeah.
Here comes an attack! Defend yourself!
Oh, I don't even have the SP to do it. Well, that's because I used the defense buff twice, like an idiot.
Don't underestimate me! Here comes an attack! You're
Yeah, we've already gotten that too. Why are super so hard to do? Yeah.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself! It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
Yeah.
In the ass! Here comes an attack! Defend yourself!
Yeah. Sucks that I don't have like anything. So it's just a hidden match.
Here comes an attack!
Oh man.
What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way!
Here comes an attack! Defend yourself!
Oh, let's go!
Congratulations, Sensei!
Raccoon. Oh, I didn't get it?
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
Golf club OP.
You're not me.
Somebody out there needs to do a hardest difficulty golf club only run.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself.
Yes, it is a challenge, Pixis.
I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Say my name. That's too much grind.
Hey, Teddy.
And then after you grind high up, it just becomes normal difficulty. The fact that no one has done a video of it on YouTube yet makes me feel like it might not be possible. Well, I might be the first. I want to try it after I beat the game. I think I want to try something like that afterwards, like in my spare time.
Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk.
Well, to be fair, a golf club only run. Well, you could just use your persona's abilities and still have the golf club equipped. then technically it's still a golf club only run, unless you say you can only use the golf club and you can only use your abilities to stagger, like to stun and get one mores. Like that's the only time you can use persona abilities, or to buff yourself. To buff or debuff and to create one mores. Like that's it. Or you can just strictly go only golf club, no one mores. No once mores, I mean.
And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
Disco Ninja Frog? Okay, wait. The rules of the golf club only run. Outside the first fight, you can't use persona for weaknesses. Your party members must use their turns to either guard or only buff your stats. Yeah, that's... I don't know about that one. That one's kind of... I can see that being rough because there are some enemies who can't take physical damage. So I don't think that's possible. Hey, what's up, Nix? Persona's going pretty well. We died during the first boss fight, so that was pretty cool. I'm playing it on hard mode for the first time, so I'm really gonna have to learn how to manage my skills and items better.
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
Then the golf club only run will never be a true golf club only run. True. There's persona that heal SP, and there's also items that restore SP. Yeah, those do exist. I don't know. I feel like a golf club only run, if you can like really break down what you can do with it, I think that I feel like that'd be a fun challenge, like hardest mode golf club only run. Just establish like your teammates. Okay, your teammates can only heal. They can heal, so they can only be supportive. So they can debuff, they can heal, and they can buff. But that's it from them. And then yeah, you only go golf club only. You can do the same thing. So as long as it's not an offensive attack, you can use it. Except you have to use items that there are items that you get that cause elemental damages. So I guess you could use those on those enemies who are who can't take physical damage. You're not using your persona.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Ihzzay. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though.
Wait. Save an additional $5 on a purchase of 30. Summer sale road trip special. That's been in every special though, Pixis. My favorite one though, I think my favorite sale that they did was the New Year one, the Chinese New Year one. Yeah, that's always that they've done that for the past two sales. The Chinese, or not the Chinese New Year one, whatever one it was where they had the teams on Steam where they were facing off against each other, and like if you won during a certain phase, they would choose random people from the team and get like their top game on their wish list or something like that. The Grand Prix summer sale, yes, that's the one. You could use your Grand Prix points to buy a $5 off ticket, like every time you earned enough. And I remember I bought like 5 or 6 of them or something like that. You could buy it. I know they were capped off, but I bought quite a lot. I got like $30 off. And you would earn points too. Just, you didn't have to spend. You could earn points by earning achievements in like games that you have and stuff like that. So yeah, that was one. And then the sale that they just had a couple months ago, in the spring, they did the same thing. It wasn't $30 though, it was $25, I think, at the time. So if you spent $25, you got $5. You got a $5 off coupon for your next purchase over $25.
Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
That seems to be the case.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it.
Are you serious?
Wait, it just skipped on its own.
No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
Of course.
Really?
Do I like roguelikes? Yes, I do.
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
I'm really looking forward to Crown Trick, because that game was awesome. And Fights in Tight Spaces. I think those are probably my most is the anticipated the word for it? The ones I'm most hyped for. If I'm playing Wizard of Legend, you think I'd like it? I do have it on my PS4. Nixie. She was in here. I know she was playing that over on her channel.
Oh,
Hey, welcome in, Hessex.
Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
You only brought it up because it's just over $6. Yeah, I already own Wizard of Legend. Actually, not only do I own Wizard of Legend on PS4, I'm pretty sure that I'm giving away a copy of Wizard of Legend in my game shop. If you type in, what is it, exclamation game shop? I don't remember what it is. It's one of my things that you can redeem for channel points. Is exclamation game lists, game shop? I don't remember which one it is.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...